What's up? Hey, you guys, let's have a conversation. Let's chat. My computer, I'm just going to go buy a new computer because to get it fixed, might as well just buy a new one. New toy. Ooh. What's up, you guys? Come on in. Hi, guys. What's up? So, YouTube, you guys are going crazy. Let me look and see how many subscribers. Let me just look on my phone. There's been an influx of subscribers over the last couple of days. 2.3 to 2,300 subscribers in the last 7 days. So that's exciting. Hey, y'all. What's up to all my new family? So to all the new YouTubers or subscribers, and if you're not on my YouTube, youtube.com/Lakeisha Michelle, this is good tea. So while we love all things short hair and beauty, I always talk about mindset and business, and I love God. So you're getting the beauty industry mixed with mindset, God, and business, okay? Because that's what your girl be up to. So welcome to my channel. Welcome. This is Good Tea. Good Tea for Life. My YouTube's community actually made this up. This is where we talk about good things, good tea for our life. And when we, everybody gives the messy tea. We got the messy tea on who did what to who. This is the good tea for our whole lives. And you guys named it, and we've been showing up, and we've done over 200 episodes of Good Tea for Life. So it ain't going nowhere. Good day. Hello, Lanitra, Shamira, Devana. Good morning. And so we're always, because at the end of the day, it don't matter how cute you look. If you have a horrible soul, if you have a horrible habit that makes you keep experiencing the same thing that you're trying to stop doing, if you have all of this chaos in your life, it doesn't matter how cute you look. It doesn't matter what you drive or what you're striving to be, if your heart is not right, because you're going to have turmoil at night. I don't know about y'all, but I like to sleep good. You sleep real good when you keep a clear conscience and when you know that you're just living according to, good morning, according to like the kingdom principles, because that just ensures success in all areas. I don't want to just have money. I don't want to just have love. I want to have all of the stuff. Good body, good love, good coins, okay? Good friendships, all of the things. Somebody type in all the things in the comments. So what's up, Dr. Maxwell? Good morning. It's been a minute. So you guys, hey, Kathy, what's up, friend? Good morning. Okay, cool, Lacey. Good morning. So let's talk real quick. Let me just talk at y'all real quick, like, as your girl, you know what I'm saying? I've been down. Let me tell y'all something. My lease is up. I've been packing, moving, and I don't know where I'm going next. I had an apartment, but then I just literally canceled the lease because I have an opportunity to move to another state, and I'm not sure if that's actually happening. So now my stuff is just everywhere. So yeah, this is what you call living by you just doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all can't live like that. Y'all be like, oh my God, I don't know where I'm going next. Who cares? Like, I could go to Barcelona for all I know. But anyway, until I figure out all the things, my stuff is in boxes. So that's what I've been doing. And I ate something wrong again. Let me tell you something. If you're eating any type of beef and it's not grass-fed, and even then I don't trust it, but I do grass-fed beef. But I tried some spaghetti and I didn't think about it because that meat could have been mixed meat because I got sick after I ate the spaghetti. So my stomach is really crazy. If I eat something, that's why it's like, this is what I'm eating today. Fruit. That's all I've been doing is fruit and chilling and sushi. My stomach been hurting. I don't want to talk to nobody. Leave me alone. That's how I get my stomach hurt. So I've been gone. But anyway, Kathy said yes, all the things. Let's just talk real quick. Courtesy of Dr. Max. I was talking to my friend, a couple of friends this morning. And let me tell y'all something. We love God. I'm going to just assume, even if you don't believe the same way I believe, y'all know I'm Team Jesus. But at the end of the day, all religions got the same basics principles, okay? So let's talk about that. Let's talk about faith. There's a scripture. My friend was saying something this morning, and I said, well, there's a scripture that says, without faith, it's impossible to please him. And if you just chew on that little part, So many people are so religious, and you're trying to tick off the list of things that you think will get you into quote unquote heaven. And what happens is you're literally missing, first of all, heaven on earth. Like, you're supposed to have heaven on earth. Your life is not supposed to be just a struggle. Your life is not supposed to be just working to pay bills. Your life is not supposed to be just going to the church doors. Okay. I love church. I've been going to church actually every Sunday. And one reason I go is because they're focused on the heart and matters of the heart. And they're not talking about, oh, your pants, you got on this, you got on that. They're over here being legal. They're not doing that. Some of y'all are so legal that you have no earthly sense. Without faith, it's impossible to please God. You could be at church every Sunday. You could be dressed up. You could be spitting and crying. To black folks, I don't know. My white friends don't do that at their church, but the black, where I'm from, they be rolling on the floor, throwing sheets on each other. You can, whatever you do when you go to church, you can do that every Sunday, and then go home when it's time to go ask for that raise, when it's time to apply for that apartment, when it's time to go ahead and start thinking bigger in your business. It's crickets. Without faith, that does not mean that your faith starts when you say you believe in God. It doesn't stop. You don't get to hide behind your religion. You don't get to hide behind some little rules that some church made up. No. Okay, if your lights are cut off, there's something wrong. If your car is getting repoed, there's something wrong. You're not living by faith, okay? And you're not thinking accordingly. You're not utilizing the word, the principles of Solomon, the principles of Proverbs. Like, you guys, we can't just say, I love God, and that's it. Faith is going to be, you're going to be tested by things of life, okay? And so you're going to be tested about a relationship. You're going to be tested about your business idea. You're going to be tested about your food choices, okay? You're going to be tested about that. You have to live with faith. That means that, you see an opportunity. David, again, when he saw Goliath, everybody been scared of Goliath for 40 days straight. Goliath came outside, and Goliath was like, y'all some punks. Y'all can't beat me. Matter of fact, I just want one person to fight me, and that's it. Like, I don't even need it because I'm so cold. Goliath talking all this trash. I'm so cold. Y'all some punks. And everybody that was supposed to be on God's army, y'all scared. Meanwhile, David, who didn't look like them, talk like them, wasn't trained like them, walked up and saw Goliath, the enemy. He saw the enemy as an opportunity. So the thing is, enemy is something that is literally, like, it doesn't have to be. So everybody loves talking about my haters. Like, you ever see me post? If y'all follow me, y'all know I don't sit here and talk about haters. Like, why would I even wait? What are you talking about? That means you're sitting around thinking that someone, like, I don't know about, I don't care. Like, you really shouldn't be caring about somebody that's opposing, like, right? An enemy is the enemy in your mind. Let's talk about that hater. Okay, let's talk about the voice that says you're not good enough. Let's talk about the voice that says that you deserve to be controlled and treated like crap. Let's talk about the voice that says, because I experienced this, I'm not qualified for this. Let's talk about the enemy in your mind, because that's the real thing that's attacking you every single day. Not no doggone hater on Instagram, Facebook, your cousin, and your trifling old best friend. Let's talk about that, okay? Because living with faith and by faith is seeing an obstacle like Goliath and saying that, okay, Goliath is bigger than me. Goliath talking a lot of trash right now. Goliath got a history track record of whooping tail, and I'm going to take what I know and use my resources around me, and I'm going to tackle Goliath. With God, all things are possible. With God, all things are possible. Are you living like that in your regular life? Because you can be real churchy, and you at church doing the most churchful stuff, and then you get home and you don't have faith enough to ask for that next contract. You don't have faith enough, all my short hair people lovers on my YouTube channel. You don't have faith enough to offer the client the retail sale. You don't have faith enough to rebook that client. You don't have the faith to clean up your place and make it look like the $1 million stylist that you seek to be, the six-figure stylist that you seek to be. Having faith is every single part of your life. It's not, I have to have faith and believe that, ladies, if you believe in for a certain type of love and you're standing and holding the space for a certain type of relationship, that's faith. Faith is in everything. Faith is in your coins. You see these envelopes, coins. Like, you got to have faith in all of the ways of life. You have to live with it. Live with it. It's different than quoting these scriptures and going to church. Church is amazing. I love fellowshipping among like-minded people. The reason why I've been going to Hillsong Dallas is because it is just so about it's just so refreshing to be around people that are not politicking and they're not being legal. You know, you made a right turn and you were supposed to make a right turn right now. You know, they're not like that. They're just about the heart and the soul. And when you are about that, your relationship grows with Christ and you literally will change what you need to change. Okay. And if you're not, that means that you're not being convicted, and everybody has their own walk, because something that I'm doing may not be something you can do. And only you know that, you and God. So literally, it is about teaching others. We need to learn how to have a relationship with Christ, because at the end of the day, nobody can tell you what's been put in your heart to do. You're waiting for permission to start the business or to take the leap of faith to get the apartment. You're taking the leap of faith to, I don't know. These are everyday things that we're going through. Like, you want to go ahead and finish school. You want to go ahead, like all of these things. You want to get back up after your business failed. There's all of these everyday things that we're experiencing. But guess what? We're literally letting fear, because anything opposite of faith is fear. And it has nothing to do with your haters. It has everything to do with the words that you're telling yourself on repeat in your mind. Everything that you're telling yourself all the time. No one's going to buy. I feel awkward. I'm too fat. I'm not good enough. We all do it. We all do it. So the thing is, living with faith. Living with faith. What's up, Brittany? What's up, Cindy Lou? Steve says, preach. Kathy said, oh, say that. Right. I just wanted to stop by really quick and tell y'all, like, we have to live with faith, and it doesn't stop. Like it did. Why do you stop? It literally is in every single thing that you're doing. There's something that you have a decision to make about, and it's just believing and trusting past what you see. Believing and trusting past what you see. Believing and trusting past what you see. If you have a hunch, if you have an idea that something's going to be a certain way, like I'm literally right now, I've been for the last month living I'm like, this is happening. Like, I know something's happening. Some things are shifting. And instead of freaking out, I just made the space for the shift. So however it comes, I'm ready for it. I can rock with it. See, some of y'all don't know how to live like that because you're like, oh my God, I need to know these things. Like, no, I need to trust what I feel. I need to trust what I feel and stop asking Sergio next to me, what you think, Sergio, my coworker at work? I told him about it and he didn't think too. Why are you talking to him? He don't know what was placed in your heart. He doesn't have the same visions and dreams. He doesn't think the same. He don't pray the same. He don't read the same. So why are you asking him? Her. I just picked Sergio. I don't know. I have plenty of friends named Sergio growing up. Good morning, Lakeisha. As always, I've been enjoying listening to good tea. Yay! Get your teacups. We need to get some good tea mugs made. Get your teacups. Because I'm just saying, y'all, we got to live with faith. I found the good thing about moving is that you find old stuff. And I found I've gotten rid of, you guys, I've gotten rid of so many clothes. I didn't even know I had. I was like, dang, I thought I was living minimal. There's still so much stuff. So I'm about to take all this stuff. It's like brand new shoes, Steve, man, like all that stuff and go to Plato's Closet. But anyway, my point is, I was looking at stuff that just from moving, right? Just looking at the stuff. And I was like, looking at some of my old tablets and journals, because I keep a lot of these journals. And it's so interesting because I was like, my faith has decreased. What I was journaling about in 2014, I've kind of settled. And I'm like, wow, this is where I said I was going to be in 2020. And that was in 2014 because I was too busy worried about what I see. And I also had the wrong people around me. That's why it's so important to get away from scary, stuck in a routine people, because literally this is your life. Do you know this is your whole life? Like, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You have no clue what's going to happen tomorrow. And so it's like, literally, I'm going to reveal to you guys, if I move, then I'm going to reveal to you guys where. If I move states, of course, I can always go back to Cali, which I might go hang out in Cali, not necessarily live there. I may be doing a laptop life. I feel like I may be a little digital nomad right now. So I don't know. I'm feeling the vibes. I'm feeling it out. Right now, I'm chilling in my place, obviously, but I may move to another state. And if I don't, I think that I'm going to just go from state to state and maybe even go to different countries. I think. I'm not sure. So I don't know yet. So when I find out, you'll find out. Anyway. Funny. What shoe size? They're not. I ain't finna be shipping nothing. I love y'all, but I don't feel like shipping stuff. It's like real cute stuff too, y'all. Y'all would be like, Keisha, really? I'm taking it to Plato's Closet. They can just have it because it's brand new. Because you know how ladies, you buy stuff and you be acting like you're really gonna wear it. Like, why do I have lime neon shoes? It was a cute idea, but there's never really a moment in my life, except for that one time I want to go on a date and maybe wear them, that I'm gonna wear neon shoes. Same thing with hot pink shoes. Now, I probably wear the hot pink before I wear the neon, but at the end of the day, I bought them, never wore them. So get rid of baggage. It just opens up your mind. Anyway, living with faith looks like looking at what's in front of you. How are you approaching it? Are you approaching it with faith or fear? Do you pay your bills with fear? Are you paying your bills every time like, ugh? Thank you, God, for using this phone service. I'm so happy to pay this bill. I'm circulating my money. Every money that I put out comes back to me 10 times. I'm circulating my money. I'm helping this company that's helping me be able to live stream and talk to folks and make more money. Like, how are you looking at what you're doing and what you're saying? Because either you're living by faith or you're living by fear. Fear of, oh, I might lose my job. That means you think that the job holds all the power. No shade. Keisha, you'll know because I got kids and I got to pay my kid. How am I going to pay? Again, that's fear thinking. Because there's always somebody, we can just Google it. We're going to find somebody who's living out their car with their kids and then boom, now they're a millionaire because they didn't let no job define them. So now what? Like you see people with no arms and legs starting whole movements, being public speakers, and y'all talking about you too fat. Do you have arms? Because some people don't got arms and don't got no legs. And they doing 10 times more than you. You got arms and legs. You just worry about being a little thick on camera. Get your life. Like, what are you talking about? So anyway, that's my spiel for the morning. We have to live by faith. And my ultimate idea is like, I want people to understand that being scared to do regular things in life is not living by faith. And being churchy, you talk to some people who are so churchy, they get ready to quote you the whole Bible. Don't be feeling bad because you don't know the whole Bible, because I don't know the whole Bible either. Because you quoting all that, but then when it's time to start the business that you feel like you should start, you scared. You're doing everything but starting because you're scary, because you're not living by faith. So I'm just saying, that's real life. Like you can't just be churchy. You can't just quote some scriptures and be like, I know that is true. No, you don't, because you're not living by it. Live by it. Live by it means, even when I was going to get let's take it back to just basic living. Like when I went to go get my driving test, I felt like when I was 18, my parents didn't help me with the driving stuff. I went up there and I was in an abusive relationship and I was so freaked out about the driving test. I didn't know it was unfamiliar. I didn't know what to do. I was kind of feeling awkward when I went in there, but I just did it. That's you chose faith over fear. You chose to go even though you're scary. When you look at, okay, when I decided to start working corporate, I felt weird. I wasn't used to being around the white people. No shade. I was being around white people when I was in school, but like not in a corporate environment. I was like, oh God. And my mom had told me my whole life, don't go by Lakeisha because white people not going to hire you. What kind of crap stuff is that? Okay. So meanwhile, I'm trying to change my name on a resume so I can get hired by the white people. There's a lot of things, and this is real life. This may not be your experience. I'm just telling you what I experienced in regular everyday life. I had to decide that my name was good enough that I'm not going to keep changing my name. That's why everything says Lakeisha Michelle, because I started putting my first name on everything. Because if you know me from growing up, you know me as Michelle. If somebody call me Michelle, typically they know me from back in the day, right? And then I said, my name is Lakeisha. Like, people messing up my check because they're trying to figure out who Michelle is. This is a problem. So I got to go ahead and go by Lakeisha. And I don't care if you think my name is ghetto. Like, that's faith. Faith over fear. Fear that I'm not good enough because my name is ghetto. Faith is leaving a bad relationship, leaving a friendship, because it just doesn't serve you, right? That's faith. I'm talking about living with faith in every part of your life. Every part of your life. And it's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy, because faith, it builds you. It prepares you for the next moment and the next moment and the next moment. Golly, we need God more than ever. We need faith more than ever. You need forgiveness and love more than ever. Like having the faith and the courage to apologize or to forgive someone that's wrong. Like we need God, period. And you don't just download Google God. You have to live with God. And that is living by faith. That's saying, God, I know that they say I'm not qualified, but this opportunity came in my lap. So I know it didn't come for no reason. So I'm going to trust you. I'm going to relax. I'm going to rebuke that anxiety thought every time it comes that I'm not good enough and da-da-da-da. No. See, a lot of times people say, well, that's cocky. See, we get cocky confused. You want me to be fearful? You want me to be scary? No, it's claiming things, calling those things that are not as though they were. That is faith. That is faith. My friend said Cat Williams walked around he ain't had no teeth. He was raggedy at the moment, but they said he always said, I'm a millionaire. People used to be like, you look like trash. And he'd be like, I'm a millionaire. And he would say it with such conviction. And the only thing he said was, don't talk to me. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. Cat Williams, right? He literally he called what wasn't into existence. And you have to live like that. And you can't be scared. The worry and the time and the energy that you give to what's going to happen tomorrow and what's going to happen. Like, I don't know. Have no clue. Because if you knew, then you got a special gift that you could be really making a lot of money off of. You can pay every psychic in the world. You still ain't going to know what's happening. Faith is walking on water. You have to be able to just walk. You know, you got a place in New Zealand. Hey, Cindy Lou. I know I've never been to New Zealand. I should visit. Love that. Faith is believing and trusting beyond what you can see. Yes, because guys, you think about it. It's easy to look at what we see on what you see on your bills, what you see, you know, how your kid is acting, what you see your coworker doing that's shady, what you see, you know, in your bank account, what you see that the noise that your car is making, what you see. Like, there's just so many things that we see, right? And because of that, it shifts how you think. So you have to guard your senses, because that will shift and hurt what you're up to. It's hard to leave an abusive relationship when you still feeling all sexual and sensual with the person. Why? Because that's going to overtake and make you dumb down the abuse that's happening. And it don't have to be physical abuse. It could be mental abuse, which I think is 10 times worse, because guess what? That control, when you have the mind, you have everything else. So again, faith. You have to look past what you are seeing, touching, feeling, eating, and believe bigger and think bigger and believe in the things that you cannot see right now. Seeing with your mind's eye and not your actual physical eye, because that's going to just deter you. You look at the news right now. Why would you want to live in the USA? It crossed my mind. I was like, I'm going to Barcelona. I'm going to Google how to just go live over there. I don't care nothing about over here. But what do? You run from stuff? No. You face it. You be a part of change and solution and conversation. You don't go run from things. Faith over fear. If you guys are feeling this message, if you understand that there are some areas in your life right now that you could totally step up your faith game, I want you to type in the comments, faith over fear. And I want you to think all day when you're doing everything that you're doing, like anything that you do throughout the day. Is this a faith move or is this a fear move? Is this a faith move or is this a fear move? And stop saying, I don't know, because God did not give you the spirit of fear or confusion. The devil did. So all you have to do is look for the peaceful answer in situations. If something is happening and there's no peace, God ain't in it, dismiss yourself. Somebody call you, hey, you hear about so-and-so? There's no peace in that. Click, I gotta go. Right? Faith over fear. If you're coming out of a downfall, and all these things are happening, and it's like one thing after another. Okay, well, first of all, let's just be clear. A lot of times we come out of downfalls for we're feeling our previous actions. So I'm so glad I learned that lesson. This is all a part of just the cleanup. This is all a part of the cleanup. This is all a part of the rise to the top. So as things are happening, stop saying, oh my God, everything is happening. Get over yourself because you were a part of that, and just start saying, okay, what's the solution? And again, faith over fear, faith over fear, faith over fear. I see you guys typing that in. Good. Nawazi, Shamira, Shonda, Lanique, Lynn. Yes. True mental abuse is hard to deal with. I know. I've been there. I was in abuse for quite some time. I get it. And not even to mention church mental abuse. So I get it. But my point is, the people who want to live on, it's hard. And I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but you have a choice every single day when you wake up. I would be in the bathroom just getting from an abusive fight. And it's a choice. You have a choice. Am I powerful or not? Can I do all things through Christ that strengthens me? I can transform my life through the renewing of my mind. Is that true? Yes or no? There is no, but you don't understand my story. It's a yes or no, because everybody got a story. Go watch Iyanla Vanzant. Go watch Oprah. Go watch everything where everybody's showing those stories. People like to watch those stories. And sometimes I see people watching them for the wrong reason, because you comfort. And you're like, that's good. It's confirmation. It's good. But you never do anything because you're comfortable in your discomfort. So are we going to choose to stay down, or are we going to get up? It's one of the two. What you going to do? Be bent though? Like what? Like, that's it. And I'm not saying that's what you're saying. I'm just saying that's the thought process that you got to have is, okay, I got knocked down. Am I going to stay down? Even if you got to crawl, dog, you moving or you not moving? One of the two. That's all I'm saying. Is it faith or is it fear? A thought comes to you. Because what is anxiety? Anxiety is worry on repeat. I don't know what I'm going to do. What do they think about me? Oh my God, 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 oh my God. Your brain is on 1 billion speed. Just, oh my God, why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Oh my God, I have anxiety. I have anxiety. I'm depressed. Oh my God. Oh. Now, if somebody came and handed you $1 million all of a sudden, that anxious person, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Wait a minute, what happened to that anxiety? What happened to it? Like, you guys, there's always something that's going to shift. That's what Tony Robbins teaches it all the time. Shift your energy. You feel like it's SHIT, you need to jump around and figure it out. You can't jump because you ain't got no legs. Figure out what makes you happy. There's no excuse. You see my point? Like, I don't care. There's just no excuse. I was dying on the hospital bed. Literally, not saying that to be like, I thought I was going to die. No, I almost cussed. I literally felt the life leaving my body. Everything started going dark. My body went ice cold. These people thought I was going to die. And I said, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed. And I just kept quoting it. That's the only thing I could do. I literally couldn't even gather anything else that was happening. The only thing I could do was say that no weapon, this is not happening. This is not the way that I'm meant to die, period. I couldn't walk. I couldn't do nothing when I got out that hospital. They didn't have no solutions for me. But my strength doesn't lie in the hospital. My strength doesn't lie in the doctor. I'm grateful for the doctor, but they couldn't help me. What do you do when the doctor can't help you? You have faith over fear. And you trust that everything you need is inside of you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't know no other way. Period. I can go over 1 million times when I thought I was going to die, when I thought, I was being abused, when somebody was taking advantage of me, when all these things was happening, my business failing, all blah, 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 blah. It's always going to be faith over fear. If you got to crawl, you got to stay bent over to get it done. You have to choose faith and you live with it. I think it's like sometimes you want to put it on for this and take it off for that. Nah, man, it's every single category of your life, in your relationship, with your children. How are you visioning? How do you see people? Are you seeing people like Jesus see people? Jesus saw people healed. Jesus saw people whole. Jesus saw people, he saw it for them. And he had such a belief and such an intention for others that through his belief, he convicted such belief in them. And then change happened because the mind is the key. It's a mentality. So you either choose faith in every moment, or you're choosing fear. Yeah, I'm done. And yes, I'm smacking. Spill the tea, girl. Love y'all. Cancun in the house. I know it'd be tough love, but we can't sugarcoat everything. Too much going on in the world, we sugarcoat nothing. You live with it. You don't put it on for this and put it on for that. Right. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart. Exactly. Be anxious for nothing. Exactly. How is it that birds have such a cushy life? Birds literally fly around and they always got food. They always got shelter. They always straight. How did God design such a creature who's always provided for, but you just get to struggle? No. Now, see, birds, they don't get in the way with their anxiety. I'm not even going to claim that I'm anxious. I'm not even going to claim that I'm depressed. And if I think that the spirit of anxiety is trying to creep on me, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. That does not have any hold over me. I am strong. I can transform my life through the renewing of my mind, and I am at peace. I am full of joy. I am love. God is love. God is in me. I am love. I permeate love. I permeate forgiveness. I literally am joy. And I'm going to get into the actions that bring love, that bring joy, that bring forgiveness. That way, anxiety cannot live here because I don't let it, because I'm in control. Or you could just be like, let me just go back to bed and just pray that it goes away. I mean, that doesn't really work for people, but people do it all the time. Tell me how it's working for you. How's that working out? We are soldiers. Okay? Sound like my daddy. Jesus. But it's true. My dad's a sergeant. I'm like, oh my God, I'm turning into this guy. But it's true. It is true. You have what you say. You have what you say. So what are you rehearsing? And are you moving today with faith or fear? The end. That's good, sis. Good morning, preach. If you are not choose faith in every moment, then you're choosing fear by default. Right. And so it's a practice because you're going to I have fearful moments, but I have to, when you make yourself aware, you can start to change. So it becomes with awareness first. An alcoholic can't change until he realizes that he's an alcoholic. So you have to, a fear-based living person can't change until they realize they're living by fear. And now you are aware. So now you have choice. And now the transformation begins, or it doesn't. So we're aware today that we need to live with faith in every moment when you're paying your bills, when you're trying for something in your business, maybe you're trying out for some contest, maybe you're taking a leap of faith in something that you've never done before. Faith. You cannot, without faith, it is impossible to please him. Without faith, it is impossible to please him. You have to believe, you have to seek him, and you have to have faith in all of your endeavors. Wow, comfortable in your discomfort. Right. Like some people, I know somebody, they love being sick. They be sick all the time. They be like, oh yeah, they say I don't look like what I've been through. Love being sick. You comfortable because that gives you significance, because you just don't want to face life and stuff. So you just, the sickness make people check on you. You still get love and give some flowers, and you get compliments on how good you look, even though you're sick. And so that's just how you rock the roll, because that's better than just actually taking a stand for your life and like living, which is really sad. And it's not okay. It's like, but that's what people do. That's an example of how you can be comfort in your discomfort. You just settled that this is it. I met a guy the other day, and they said his son wouldn't live. Man, his son is 10. His son doing all the things they said he wouldn't do. He worked with his son every single day. He literally changed his son's whole life. And I mean, it was just a beautiful story. I was like about to cry. And because they said the doctors gave up on his son, and his son had all these things. And he said no. And his son has to drag himself. But he lives. And now he's running, I forgot how many miles. I was like, dang. Now I'm over here complaining about running. And this kid literally had to drag himself his whole life growing up. And his daddy just sat there and worked him every single day, dedicated his life to making his son live. And now he's better. He's running. He's doing all these competitions. He's like this whole miracle. Because they just said, no, this is not my story. Don't let nobody give you your story. You the author. The end. I'm complete. I love you all. Peace out. Goodbye. Goodbye.